What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Jim, also Spider Ticket 2 here on YouTube, and Fenrir X4 on the Mac forums. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a kit I just bought within the last hour or two before this recording was made, and I am pretty excited about this kit actually. It came out last year in 2011, and it's from Kotobukiya. JEHUTY from Zone of the Enders. Wow. Let me tell you, this box art is amazing. I mean, you got Anubis here, you have various other suits like floating around, you got Brox, you got JEHUTY who's just like about to cut you down or something. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. I'll show you the price that I paid for, or how much it would have cost in Japanese yen, and I'll show you how much I paid for it. So, but first, let's do a little walk around the box. You got the top, which shows pretty much the same of the cover art, Anubis Zone of the Enders. If you want to know, this is actually based off the game Zone of the Enders, the Second Runner. This is pretty much the Japanese name. So if you want to know that, there you go. As you can tell, it's made from Kotobukiya, and right here in this corner right here, it goes for 4,800 yen in Japanese yen. What I paid, $49.99. So pretty much this was cheaper than the Japanese version. How much the Japanese paid after taxes and all that, but or how much we would have paid after all taxes and conversions. And yeah, enough of me rambling. Alright, after that you get a nice little side box view here. A bit of a story here, it looks like, telling you what the game's all about. Zone of the Enders, pretty much one of the best sleeper games for the PlayStation 2. If you have not played it, you're going to have trouble trying to find the game, because A, it's cheap now, but it's hard to find. Anyway, you got opening binders here, you can tell. The sword goes in and out, as you can tell. Like, attack mode, standby. Nice little, like, action poses for the kit. And here's a little bit of a stand. The feet actually go in and out. And this is the display stand with Anubis on there. And a unpainted picture of JEHUTY. If you could tell from some of the pictures here, it's actually painted blue. I gotta figure out, I gotta figure out how to either match or something similar to that. I might have an idea, but I'll get back to that. Bottom's pretty much the same. Sides, all the warnings and what it comes with, and your barcodes. And if you're wondering where this is from, by the way, or who created this series, it's from the guy who did Metal Gear Solid. Hideo Kojima, I believe is how you say it. But a little side note as well, one of the mechanical designers of this series was actually, I forgot what his name was. You can probably look it up on one of the videos, like intro videos, but one of the guys who actually made this suit, or suits for this game, actually did Gundam X. So that looks pretty interesting. As we unbox this, we get a plate of gray. It's actually two plates, just to show you. Pretty much identical. A bit of this like copperish plastic. It's like a brown copperish. Not too bad, actually. And then you got your white here, which looks really good. It looks like the sword's actually two halves. That's pretty cool. And then you get more of that brownish copperish color. Parts of the hands and whatnot. Now this was unexpected. Clear parts. Can't barely tell, but those are like a bluish greenish color. It's pretty good. And more of a dark grayish blue color for the back here. Here's more light gray parts with a darker blue gray, I guess, part right here. Now this is actually pretty cool. The side binder parts are actually pre-made. As you can see, they're already pre-made. There's the plastic part. You don't have to do any work. This is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the visor of JEHUTY. Sorry. That's pretty cool. More gray parts, as you see. Or I'll just say dark gray, whatever you want to call it, parts. They look pretty cool. I guess you could call this the polycap type plate. Yeah. Polycap. Pretty cool. And here's the parts to make the stand. Oh, they're pre-built, so you don't have to do anything. That's pretty awesome. With these bendable parts. And the stand itself. It looks like there's actually attachment parts here, which I wonder if it'll go against a action base. I wonder. Nothing underneath, if you could see. But you know what? Might as well do it now. And I actually have an action base already set. Here's a clear one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a perfect fit, but it'll be on there. Or you could put it next to it. It's not perfect, but it can go on there. So that's pretty cool. And you get the manual. A lot of parts for this kit, I have to say. I was only expecting this to be like a Gundam, like, I don't know, high grade. Like, this guy. I thought he would be like, or parts would be like this guy. There's like very minimalistic. Missing his, or his red jewel there. I lost it somewhere. Anyway. Zoom in here. There we go. Hopefully. Alright, now we get more of that awesome cover art for the manual, which looks really good. It's a nice picture. The texture of this paper is actually different than I expected. Open it up, you get some illustrations by the guy who did this series. And let me tell you, awesome. This is this just blew me away right here. So yeah, I'm happy. Oh yeah, before I continue, this right here, if you make any jokes, do it right now. I will not be making any of these jokes, so if you have any, do it now. Get out of your chest. Alright, we open up, you get a little form sheet for replacement parts, if you need to ever get some. And all the part counts of the kit. Then you get straight into the build, which looks like you start with the legs. And then you build the waist unit for the legs. And then the arms, it looks like. Yeah, you build the arms, and then the head with the neck, and then you build the torso with the back binder and connect everything together. Actually shows you all the little transformation gimmicks. And yes, the feet will actually transform. That's pretty awesome. And yes, the cockpit moves. Make your own jokes. And it shows you how to put those special parts that are already made into the wing binder here. And more back page splash. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to find something that'll match that color. I think I got a Gundam marker that might work. I'll have to play around and see, but so far, I'm excited for this kit. And you get a nice little back here of JEHUTY line art, or close to line art. So yeah, that's my unboxing of this kit. I'll have probably a review up for this actually, because I have not done any for my Gundams. You saw in my last video all the Gundams that I built, so I also have a couple others I didn't show, but that's another thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.